Okay, hopefully things are working. Oh dear, things are working now. Apologize for the delay. Been dealing with some technical issues. First and foremost, the game did not want to load in the slightest. And I appear to have no audio on my end. That's... Oh, there it is. Okay. trying to get Steam to work the last few minutes has been challenging, and I'm not sure why. But we're all good to go now. I saw somebody said hi. Hi, guys. Hi, Zach. Not as big a fan of this hat now that I'm seeing it. This is not the one that I normally use. It looks small on my head. Not sure if the other one's closer or not, but I'm not going to go look for it. It's looking tilted forward, though. That's all that matters, right? Alright. Let's get things fixed and underway here. Had a lot of issues trying to get Streamlabs set up, trying to get the game set up. They just did not want to work today. And I'm not sure why. But we're here now. We're live now. I think it's live. I haven't checked it. I should probably do that until I keep talking to myself. Oh, it does seem to be working. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm not sure if the game is. The game is struggling. But, we're good now. We're all fine here. Fine now. How are you? For those that are joining in the future, this I expect to go a little longer tonight. I expect this one to be a 3-hour plus, because I will not be available next weekend to do a stream. So I imagine I will go longer today. I hear like nothing in my headset. There's a little bit. I don't want to make it too loud because then they can't hear me as much, but turn it up just a touch. Just a schmidge. There we go. Now I have audio input. Okay. Back to the realm of the internet. Hello, internet. Where did my water glass go? Oh, there it is. I cool. Imperial one. How goes the galaxy? How goes the galaxy? Should I come up a little bit more? There we go. See more of this nice, bright white uniform that is way too big for me that I have to figure something out here in the future. Okay, now it may be too loud. But I don't know. Scarab, are you listening? Tell me if my audio works. I didn't hit accept, did I? There, now I hit accept. Okay, taking stock of the situation. From what I remember, last time, we had gotten smacked here in the core. We really need to take Champala. And we had gotten smacked over here at Faline. However, we'd managed to reinforce. We keep losing our ADS. So we need to take the surface here. Also, they hit Anatar. So I think the first priority is we need to fix our supply lines out here, because I want that. I want Teth. I like Gamor and Teth specifically. Well, they also hit Scarif. What is that? Oh, that's the Victor 2 frigate. Oh, okay. Hello. I don't think we've really messed with those before. Alrighty. So that's the game plan. It's moving our way down there while still... I need to build some stuff at Fondor. What do I got moving in? Is that it's just a transport. Alright, let's... Do I unpause? I'm gonna unpause. That's right, because we pulled pretty much everything back to the core to deal with that stupid pirate. So we need to start making some... Oh yeah, there goes the ground forces left over from this. Let's go ahead and pull Krell back. Build a power generator here. Actually, we'll leave some of these guys here for now. Let's pull back all of our land forces to Balmora, because I want to retake. I want to take the surface of Erbius. Alright, we're not looking super great in the space department either. We also need to take Duro to rescue a certain Sith Lord. But, you know, Sith Lords, Do we really need them? Fondor, you're a shipyard. What do you have access to? Not a ton, actually. What size is your shipyard? Have I messed something here? Yeah, I haven't built you anything decent, that's why. Well, first of all, let's build. Let's give them an advanced cruiser shipyard, and I want population center. And we're putting a goal in 3. Well, actually, we don't need a goal in 3 right now. Well, technically, they could hit us from over here. That might not be a good idea either. But I don't want to waste too many credits. Who all is here? I'm just kind of surprised Scarab hasn't texted me yet. Can you guys hear me? Is everything working okay? That's the real question. Oh, it's built. It's built. It's built. Hello, Immobilizer. Hello, my glorious little friend. I have been waiting for you to join us. So excited to have an Immobilizer. The question is, where do we deploy it? I guess we'll send it. Let's leave it here for right now. I'm not even sure which fleet I trust enough to deploy it to. I want to deploy it against something that was beefy. Or not beefy, but we had a supreme advantage in. Alright, we're going to take a Gladiator, a Victory. A little bit. We're going to send this back down to Corellia. And then... oh, man. I need more monies. Ooh! Okay. We gotta make some monetary... ooh, what are all of these? Look at those. What do those do? What are you? Transport Gamma class ATR-6 assault transport is developed to carry out opposed boarding operations. Wait, can they board? Oh, no, they can't board. Darn. I remember, I think... where? Antar. Again? Did I not build a space station here? That could be a problem. Still, it's not... that's not a ton. A Dreadnought, a Nebulon B, and 2 Quasars. Well, I don't know. We're okay then. The Empire really want to break my supply lines, apparently, but they have to deal with the original Republic fleet first. Antar. Once flourishing gas mines above the cloud are now nothing more than floating junk in a stifling atmosphere. Still, it is a frequented spot for pod races. Really? Pod races? There really is no surface to the planet, is there? Okay, well we got one of our transport freighters here. First of all, you got a boogie. I'm guessing we're gonna have a supply convoy here too. Let's Get everything moved up. This one is really going to be a toss-up on who wins it. Enemy freighter convoy. Oh. That's interesting. Didn't expect enemy freighters here. Oh. Bugger. Is there one of those things out there? Give me some Vorants. Those Vorant squadrons. Explore. Explore whatever that is. Whatever that mess is. What's this? Go explore, you goofy little mining guild TIE fighters. Which I know that they have part of that taken out to give them more visibility. But I also think it's kind of goofy because they technically that's part of how they, because they're supposed to be solar things. Hostile Tabana Station. I'm gonna spell that. I guess just got cloud car stations, but if it's hostile, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. What are you guys? You guys are the Razor. Oh, the Razors. These guys are fun. It's a design that always made me think of Star Trek instead of Star Wars, and I don't know why, but it has. Cool, kind of a cool design still. What I want to have happen, we'll leave a torrent over here. The rest of them we'll send out. I want to see if we can catch some of those fighters from the rebel group, because that's going to be the main killer. But a dreadnought versus a dreadnought and a Nebulon B, if that's all they have against this little fleet, I think we can, at the very least, I think we can hold. And we've got an Arquintons, we've got an Acclamator, Venator. If we survive, we're definitely having to move some more ships over here. Where are they? Just using the V-Wings to scout. Alright, where are they at? There they are. Whoops. Because I don't even have any anti-fighter ships. I mean, the Quasars have a little bit of anti-fighter support. I only see one Y-Wing squadron. Inch forward a little bit more. I'm surprised there's no CR-90s in this fleet. They've been spamming a bunch of those. Well, those have better anti-fire than I thought they were going to have. That's bad. Jeez. I didn't think those things had that much anti-fighter. Have to keep ours close and personal. Try to sacrifice that Acclamator if we have to lose something. Come on, Gazantes, get up here. Oh, yes, it's launching more ARC 170s. A ship design that is really super cool, but entirely misused by the Republic. ARC Quentin is a really cool ship design, but oh, get those Gazantes back. I can't really afford to lose you guys. We've got the shields down on the Dreadnought. Let's target that with the Venator. Get him, boy. Well, that Nebulon's breaking off. How are Gazantes doing? Oh, man. I don't want to lose my acquaintance, though. I can still build those. Although, technically, the Empire never really built any more acquaintance. They just reused the acquaintance they already had. The use of the acquaintance... Oh, hearing that was great. There we go. Burn, Dreadnought. Get the look of the carrot cruisers. No. Take the Nebulon at least. Oh, they're running. I don't think the Nebulon ran, though, so I think I got it. Did I get the Nebulon? No. I did lose 2 Gazantes, though. I am reinforcing that first. That group I sent to Corellia, I want to send it there now. And we're building a space station there. That was my bad. Flight corruption. Remove corruption planets with capable heroes. I think I'm out. I think I have to get Vader back. Oh no, the governor can remove corruption. Perfection. I could order ships while the governor's here. Let's see, what do I want to buy? I want to buy any heroes? I can buy heroes. Eidolon Cruiser. I don't know what the Eidolon Cruiser is. What's an Eidolon Cruiser? Let's look through here. What do we got? Strike Cruiser. It's you're a galleon. I don't know what that is. What do you have? I can't believe one of you because I don't have this tech for you. Dang it. 181st Tonka. Oh, that one's a carrier group. Oh, that's Baron Fell. Okay, we have to have Fell. I've got to have Fell. Fell actually fought in the Baxel sector. I've got to build Fell. It just doesn't feel right if I don't build him. And then we will build... How good are the broadsides in this one? I know in the original game the broadsides were fun. We'll build a broadside. Corellia, build me... Yeah, mission log. What we got now? Planetary control. Lost interest in the system. Yeah, well... The Emperor's going to lose a lot of interest in me by the time we're done. Because I have one place I want to go, and the Emperor probably doesn't care so much about it. Corellia, build me some stuff. We need to get some Corellian shipyards working out here. That's one thing I noticed this mod doesn't really seem to do is have different types of ships for different shipyards. Pretty much it's universal, which is easier. Oh, my space tech's about to up. Is that my tech 3 for the Raiders? Is that what I'm teching up to? If so, I will be very, very happy, which I won't be able to build here, I don't think. Which one did I build here? I built Advanced Cruiser Shipyard. Why could I build another one? Oh, lower the time limit. I could make it mostly shipyards. I see. I see. Wonder how those work. Do you just get one big ring, or do you get 2 separate stations like you do otherwise? Okay. Now, new options. What I want to know, before I do anything, let me move these escort carriers up to join Antar, not Anatar. Let's grab this Dreadnought, move him back. I need to get this guy to move corruption. So give me a second. Mr. General, go do corruption stuff. Don't die. Balmora group. I need some more stuff. But I don't want to just crank out Star Destroyers, because that's not helpful. Fondor's almost done building their thing here. So I think Drunkenwell can build stuff. Should be able to build stuff. Choices, choices, choices. Nobody's really chatting tonight. Not a lot of people have been joining in. Which means I have to sit here and talk to myself, which I am so great at that. Get up there, remove corruption. Where is the corruption? I can't. Oh, Chandrilo. Of course, Chandrilo. That Star Destroyer's about done, and I'll send that down. Core Worlds need some more help. Guerrilla, build me. Do another heavy cruiser. Those seem kind of fun. And some Lancers. Lancers are going to be very helpful. As a member of Perla... Oops. Hold up. Perla, I'm looking into this new shipping service on Blackspire Outpost on Monday. I am unfamiliar with that. Okay, we've got ourselves a Star Destroyer. Let's go send this to Antar. And then we'll come back from Drunkenwell. Oh, I'm not sure I want to leave Drunkenwell, though. Because of this group over at Faline. Could be a pain in my backside if it decides to move. Let's do a strike on Manan. Let's go poke Manan. Let's bring the fleet over from here. We'll go poke Manan. And I want to see what's at Manan. If I can take Manan space-wise, push forward and see if maybe we can tap Zeltros. If we can take that, then I don't have to guard as much. Got to get that supply line fixed because trying to push to the Baxel sector is not working out well for me. And we're supposed to come over here and do stuff for the story, but, you know, I kind of forgot this exists. The mall needs their space station back. Since I kind of lost that fight by accident. What do you guys have on the ground over here? Not a lot, that's right. Kessel. Oh, Kessel doesn't have enough mines. Governor's Palace. They can't build troops there, so I'll have to build troops on Hograth. Anaka Transport Solutions. That is great. That is a great name. I smell profit. Anaka. The best pirate you love to hate. Because on one hand, you know, he's not a terrible guy, but he's a pirate. And he will sell his mother for 10 credits if he could get away with it. In fact, he might have. I think he even mentions that in one of the Clone Wars episodes, that he would sell his own mother. I don't remember if that's an actual quote, though, if that's just something I'm misremembering. It's the plot of the ride. Huh. Is it not showing up? I'll have to pay attention if the chat is showing up or not. I may have accidentally clicked something. Alright, what do we got here? They have made a space station. That's what I was concerned about. Ties, go looky for me. I don't want to do too much out here. I'm trying to make do with limited stuff. Looks like they've got two different things here. This could be dangerous. I wonder if Manan is still technically making Kolto. You're in Florida. You spent too much money today. Dude. That's the reason I don't let myself go to certain areas of the world. Like, like Galaxy's Edge. I won't let myself ever go to Galaxy's Edge because I know I'm just gonna sit there and spend money that I don't have. Because I'm such a nerd, it would catch me. I've had to remain vigilant that I do not let myself do that. All right, where's the edge? There's the edge. Let's call in an acclimator. Pull the Kazantes up. I want to see what they've got. Let's bring in a bunch of fighters. Oh, hello there. We're gonna break it. What are they shelling us with? There's not a lot out there. A lot of fighters. Hello! I don't think the chat bar is working. What have I done? What have I done? I think I've broken something. Because I don't think it's showing up on my screen. Okay. Give me a quick second to make sure. Oh, it's showing up. Am I just missing it talking? Because it should be right there. Have I failed? I probably failed. That's probably me. Well, it shows that it's working. Do I need to move it somewhere else? Forget. Bought 5 Kyber crystals, a Sith and Jedi holocron for about $200. That sounds about like the going rate. I'm trying to move it up. It's above the game capture. So it should be functional, I thought. Does it need to be below the game capture? Oh no. It should be working. This is why that I don't do any of this professionally. Oh dear. I've got one of my Sith holocrons right here. I've got this nice one that will light up. It's the heavy resin one, and so it has a good weight to it. And I've got the Jedi version of it as well. It is actually... I lost my holocron. It's okay. We're all fine here. It's all fine. Fine. Well, I don't want to get to it, but my Jedi one's in there. It's even more hefty. Alright, how well are we breaking this convoy? Like, we'll leave after we break this convoy. I don't need to do that. They better have... Yeah, I agree. They better have looked nice for that price. Come on, guys. They're a bunch of transports. Get them. We're going to send a bunch of TIEs in. TIE fighter swarm. Get them. You guys have anti-fire keyblades, right? Corvette. Retreat if necessary. That's why they get TIE Hunters. Go get them. Go get them. No, I didn't break all of them. I broke the big ones at least. Let's see. Do we retreat? Because we're kind of spread out here. Don't have enough anti-fighter. I don't feel comfortable with it. But we got to break some stuff. I mean, this ISD here is making these guys pause. We'll see what the fighter fight looks like. Oh, is this our... Is this... You've already lost your shields. Well, hello. I know whose gamertag that is. I don't know why the chat's not showing up. I have broken something. And I don't know how. But that's nothing new. Let's get that Venator turned around. Might as well just bring in the other carrier. No, I don't feel like it. We're not set up in a good position for this. We touched them. We broke some stuff. But I don't feel like fighting that entire group right now. Not with where we're sitting. Let's take some light fighter losses and call it a day. Hey, we got to break the freighters though. That's nice. Can't hear me very well. Here. Do that, maybe. Move that a little forward. Farther forward. I can't up it any more on the other side. I can... I can do some stuff on that end. Did that do anything? Did that change anything? That changes it a little bit. There we go. Mess with my gain. Make it a little wonkier, but I'm also not super close to the mic like I'm supposed to be either. There. There's one downside with the webcam is I have to put it like farther back. So I used to have it down here and I bring it up above my keyboard, but I kept hitting it and bumping into it. So right now it's hanging upside down from the other way to try to make things better. We need a bunch more of those Lancers. Actually, we can build the Raiders now, right? Where's the Raider at? Oh, you guys are building me stuff. Who can build the Raiders? Who can build the Raiders? Sorry, jump scare with a louder audio. Normally, my brother is right here as soon as I start up, and he gives me a heads up if my audio is good or bad, because my mic system and everything doesn't stay put. It changes between sessions because I do other gaming sessions. I use it for other recordings, and I didn't have that today. I guess he's not around. As I'm flailing around trying to play a game that I want to build. I want to build anti-fighters. Where are the Raiders? How do I build the Raiders? I should be able to build the Raiders. That was the entire point of spending all that money to do the upgrades. I don't need small craft, do I, to build a Raider? Because that always sounds dumb. Kuwait. I know I saw them at Kuwait once upon a time. Raider Kuwait. Small craft 3. I built the wrong one. I should try Lethal Company. Gee, should I? Should I really? I don't know. Lethal Company. That's a horror game. That's a scary game. I don't know if I want to play Lethal Company. So what did this one? This didn't give me what I wanted. I want the Raiders. I've got to build small craft 3. Super annoying. Well, let's build a bunch. Just spam a bunch more patrol craft for now. And then some more Gazantes throughout the front line. Hey, if you have the ability to build me a Gazante cruiser, just build me Gazantes. Am I population cap? I'm not population cap. Gosh, dang it. Could also get a Kadama. I love your infatuation with Kadamas. It is so funny. Especially in one of the quest forms that you submitted, I noticed that it said Raincloud needs a Kadama. I was like, excuse me. It was right alongside some of the other more questionable messages in the chats, which were even funnier. Wait, isn't this guy... Oh. Hi, Grand Moff. What are you doing there? I feel like the defenses around you are not grand, and I just completely discovered that you existed there. So good on you. Just keep doing what you're doing then. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Well, I need a place that can build me the station. Do you know who it is now? You know who Let's Go Gaming is? Who else would talk about Kadamas? You've never said questionable things in quest forms, especially not about your beard. Oh, that was a funny. The funny thing is to me is that fact that you know, is that you would know, and how you would know, is beyond questionable for some people. But you still know. What do I want to do now, Emperor? Hunt shipyards. Yeah, well, just don't put your panties in a wad. Any more corruption for you to deal with? No, get back to Kuwait. Do your job over there. Do I have enough here to punch through? Let's find out. What's over here at Champala? Nah, we're not punching through that. That stupid ship. I don't think I've even destroyed one of those yet. Ooh, what are the loading screens here? I was printing dice lately, and I've just got them. Wait, weren't we supposed to be playing on a Legion stream? That would be... We didn't actually decide that, but that was going to be tomorrow if we did that. I've been printing dice. I don't know if you can see it very well in the camera. This particular set is from Hintario? I forget what the actual name of it is. And I'm trying to make stuff to use as like quest rewards. So I was printing dice to use for that. I'm hard to hear on your end too. Okay, hang on. I'm using a mic that I'm trying not to blow out people's ears. I don't like messing with the gain too much because I also know it really makes things wacky. And you get to hear a lot of extra fluff. It's a mic that's supposed... Sorry. Is it too loud now? Oh, are you talking about the quest about uh what was it, Love on the Battlefield or something like that? The one that I got direct messaged about. I love it. That needs to be just like a thing where somebody randomly shows up to Crix. It was Crix you targeted, I think, with that. Or Crix was doing it to somebody, I forget what. Just bring everything in and just send a fighter swarm forward. Guys, it's happening. It's going to be one of those where I'm just going to be sitting there and somebody's going to say, so what happened with this quest? I'm going to go, oh, they actually did it? Problem is, I know you guys would actually follow through. Imperials will be staging when the game starts, the Empire will stage behind in the parking lot, essentially. For that, there's a road in the parking lot that goes up and around and comes out on top of the mountainside, and that's where the Empire will start. After that, I'm going to convince Crix to run away with me and live happily ever after. After the Empire spawns up there on top of the hill, they will be able to respawn at every skirmish box that they capture. That is a capture point. They will be able to respawn at those. So you'll have the main spawn point up on top of the hill that's not capturable, but everything else they can capture and then respawn there. Alright, Ties, go for it. Go, you glorious tiny tie swarm. No, they will not have to go back to the parking lot to respawn. They'll respawn at the skirmish boxes on the field. So as the Empire takes more ground, they'll have an easier time respawning. It's not the same for the Rebels, though. The Rebels have a set location spawn, with a few minor exceptions. Let's see, where's the Arquins at? Or not Arquins, the Arquin 70s. Come on. I guess I can't look at those. There we go. This is a fun little design. Big old ring and that stupid cruiser battleship there in the center. Dreadnought. The Kandosi Dreadnought. Come on, guys. Don't you want to come out and fight me? Come on. Leave the safety of your station. Come on. Ooh, we got somebody coming. Come here. Come here. You're the only one who will win his affection. Are you sure about that? Oh, we're getting some movement. Come on, can we bait them? Come here, chase me. Chase me. Oh no, we're running away. Look, we're acting like rebels. Run away, run away. Definitely not luring you into missile range. And the Acclimator forward, soak damage. And the Arquitans right behind him. The Hunger Games is actually just a ploy to see who is worthy of my love. Is Crix going to be standing up on top of one of the buildings just shouting, you know, fight for me, my darlings? Oh, you're a little close there, Captain. Who are you? What's your operating number? Kandasari. Yeah, that sounds like a fun name. Are you gonna turn? You're just gonna fly super casual. we've got them really getting spread out. This might be a tactical win. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you? You are escort frigate. Come here, little escort frigate. Don't you want to shoot my TIE fighters? Don't you want to shoot my TIE fighters? I'd like to shoot my TIE fighters. Ooh. Who shot that? Who did that? Was that you? Was that my ARC 170s? I wish I could just build ARC 170s. That might have been the TIE bombers, though, too. They have missiles. Impressive payload. Challenge anything bigger than a fighter. Yeah. Proton. Yeah, it does have proton torpedoes. Oh, come on. Are you scared? You scared? You're not gonna come through? The AI is a lot better in the mods sometimes than it is in the game. The original game, the AI would just fall. The entire train would come out towards me. Let's see if I can just. Not sure I can break this right now, but it's worth a try. Hello, you little poor little frigate. I don't even need the big ships to take you out. You just got suckered all by yourself. Oh, I recognize that ship design. Isn't that from one of the games? One of the games. It's in a game, Rain Cloud. Woo, it's in a game. Oh yeah, now it's within range. There was a ship, I believe it was Starfighter? What was it called? There was a game that I played on the original Xbox that you flew a new Naboo Starfighter, and you were flying in like the first game, and one of the transport ships that I remember fighting looked a lot like that frigate. I may be wrong. I may be remembering incorrectly. What do you guys even do? I'm afraid to use these guys because are we giving them free? But oh, wowzers! That's like the Apache of the Star Wars universe. Look at those guns. I want those in the land portions. Come here, pirates. Come here, little pirates. Don't you want to do piratey things? These are kind of cool. They are kind of a cool looking ship. Let's read about them as they fly. Hyperspace capable vessel, able to independently complete missions. Weapons allowed to take out bigger ships, while its decent maneuverability and sturdiness give a chance to come out on top in a dogfight. Anti-laser cannon. Speed, sensor range, max range, squadron size. I guess I can build them now. No, I can't build them now because I haven't built a small craft one yet. Brr. And these pirates. Oh, hi. Wait, come here. Can't you come a little farther forward? Can I just sit my bombers at a distance and just shell you? Because you don't have shields. Anything the fighters do to you will be damaging. Where's the engines? It's got... it's just sitting right in front of the station. Come here. Come here. Alright, it's coming closer. Everybody stop. This might be a bad idea. I might live to regret this. But if I live to regret it, then... meh. Gladiator Ford. Come on, split up. That's what I want you guys to do. Split up. Good. Good. I like that. You can stop, Acclimator. That acclimator has a death wish. Oh wait, you're ranged in, aren't you? There's rockets going off in the distance. You aren't paying 400 credits. It's 100 credits per player, 400 credits for your squad. For the Hunter games, I'm assuming is what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not 400 credits per person. It's a squad of 4 players, and it's 400 credits for the squad. So you have 100 credits per squad. This acclimator has a death wish. Oh, that's going to hurt the acclimator. Look at that come in. If this acclimator gets out with its engines up, we'll leave. Engines. They did not want to commit that dreadnought. Cowards. I say as I'm just hanging back and not doing anything. Come here. Come on, some of you cruisers, your whatever these corvettes are. Let's get the corvettes to come in a little bit. That's what I want to blow up. Try and play the long range sniping game. Alright, you guys just fly that way. Oh, the corvettes are coming in. I'm not sure where that battleship is. Dreadnought's right there. It's going to be real close. I want you guys to know, I just want everybody to target it. We're going to kill one before we leave. Break it, break it. Retreat. Oh wait, it's peeling off. Maybe we don't retreat yet. So we get another one close within range. Break that one. Nobody move, just shoot it. I want to break as many of these as possible. How much does a faction winning really affect future events? The idea of winning is not the same as your typical airsoft event when it comes to GCW. Because each faction, because we do asymmetrical, right? It's not one faction wins, one faction loses. Each faction have their own criteria for a victory. And that criteria, if you fail or succeed, does actually affect future events. If it is... How do I explain this better? Because typical airsoft events... Yay, we broke something. Your typical airsoft events, you have Team A, Team B, right? And if Team A wins at the next event, nothing happens. Because it's not that type of event. I think Milsom West does have some like feed through from event to event, and technically AMS does, but it's very kind of wonky on the AMS side of things. On our side of things, yes. There's a list of criteria after every event that I double check and make sure each faction does. If they don't, there are some slight repercussions of it. I try not to go too far because I don't want to like ruin somebody's fun at the next event, but there are some. For example, we'll use the Rebels at what was the last one? Oh, Face Grasp. At Face Grasp, they managed to successfully complete missions to damage the Crusher, which was a interdictor cruiser in the orbit of Milestone 3. And they were able to damage that to the point where it was no longer operational, and it pulled back. Now, at this event, the Rebels are able to do a Starship mission with what's called Operation Firebird. That would be a weekend-long thing, or the Rebellion is trying to build up their forces through intel, through credits, through different means of starship parts and pilots and whatever have you, and we'll have a mission with that stuff going on. So if that hadn't have happened at the last event, if the rebels hadn't had destroyed the Crusher, they wouldn't be able to do that because they would still be locked down like they had been at previous events story-wise. So it does matter in terms of mission planning. All right, you, Governor, get on the ground. Now, where do we go is the question with this next. Vindicator. You guys can build cruisers now, so I can build some stuff over here. Population cap is there. I need to build space station stuff. I forget if I ever played Lethal Company. I think you'd like it. What is it? Everybody is talking about Lethal tonight. Are we actually going to play afterwards? Because when I asked about it a little while ago in the chat, I hadn't seen anybody talk about it. Or like one person said they were going to play. Alright, where else can I build? I'm just going to go through it and find every planet that can build population centers. I don't want to build population center there. That's a danger zone. Build population center there. We'll give them a goal and defense platform too. Can I do population centers on ground places? Any place that has ground? I feel like Chandrila should be able to just build like hotels or something. The population center is considered a military thing? Just everything's considered military to them, probably? Sure looks like it. Do it anyway. Make a prison. Where's the... Wait, can I not build anything else on the ground there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, manufacturing prison. I feel like it. I feel like it. Wow, we're really short on infantry there. Oh, we got infantry here, though. We're good. Build those guys up. Then back to Balmora. What else? Like, so space stations build population. Anything else builds population? These things definitely build population. Just gonna be building population centers everywhere. People in the galaxy need to live too. I need subjects to use for my war machines. I mean, to use... Oh, what I missed now. Production facilities failed. Oh. I missed that one. What type of facilities I need to build? Oh, well. The whole fear side of this game I am completely not doing properly. I should send these guys out and about in the galaxy. Go, little patrol craft. You are a patrol craft. Do your patrol crafting things. Make those things look a little scarier to the enemy. I kind of want Rendili, but we're not going to go for that. Okay, so I really need to break through to this. But if I leave Antar, they're going to hit it again. Can I build more defenses here by chance? No, I built population centers to bind gas refineries already. I have to defend it with ships. That was a mistake on my part, wasn't it? I forgot I was building those guys everywhere. That's kind of nice. Just a stack of Gazantes now. Kuwait's not building anything. I can't build anything else. I have to... Oh, I'm getting population here, so we're good. I guess we're going to build another Star Destroyer. Do I build a regular Star Destroyer? Do I build... this one? I don't want TIE Punishers. Tector, or do I build regular Star Destroyer? ISD-2s. Can't build those yet. I'll build another Star Destroyer. I want to build a bunch of dreadnoughts. Who can build me? I think everyone can build dreadnoughts. Go back to Coruscant. Have Coruscant build dreadnoughts. Can't they build dreadnoughts? Yeah. Because that's what we should have in the Baxel sector, is just a whole bunch of dreadnoughts. In the original Baxel sector fleets was mostly dreadnoughts. I think the biggest thing in the Baxel sector was dreadnoughts. If I'm thinking correctly. It was dreadnoughts and carrot cruisers, I think, were the most that the Baxel sector technically has in lore. Oh, he didn't drop the prices at all. Planetary base income. Oh, that's all he does, is he just does money stuff. I thought he dropped prices for things. I want to... any of these guys change the production value on a planet? Like, make more money? And probably you could sell fuel. It's interesting. Anyway. You ever seen Star Wars? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. How dare you? It's not like I do an entire gaming, live action roleplay gaming experience based on a Star Wars. I don't know what you're talking about. Profit margins will be large. Well. Alright, what do we leave here? We'll leave the Republic fleet here. So we'll leave the Arquintans, the Carrot Cruisers, and for anti-fighter we'll leave them a Gazanti, and we'll put more Gazantis here in the future. And the rest of this fleet heads to Ardius. Because we take our English. Don't speak it well. If we take that, we have a good supply line. Otherwise, actually, that, or if this becomes too problematic, we turn around and we take Denon. But I hate fighting these stupid civilian worlds because they have big freaking ships that are a pain in the butt to take. And lots of stuff, like they're civilians or something. I wonder if the rebels get to fly through those areas freely or not. I feel like they kind of should. Alright, let's see how bad this one is. Oh look, it's fallen. I'm not sure if that's who that guy's supposed to be based off of or not. Black Sun tank dealer. Scouts. Oh yeah, this is the one that's very similar to Bolivar. natural resources were found on the barren planet. Various mining conglomerations, including Yataran, Takata, were set up operations. Yeah, it's very similar to the Bolivar planet. Build a space station, yep. Good, I need to break one of those, don't I? The Empire. Nobody worry, the Empire is here and they're here to help. Ooh, is that one a different color? Oh, it is. Look at that. Let me see. I want to see. Ooh, look at that one. Let's pull in the second one right next to it for comparison. See, this one's even got a whole special paint job. Look at that. Look at that paint job. That's how you know they're main characters right there. Yeah, that's how we know. That's the good stuff. And he gets TIE interceptors, right? Yeah. I actually know this guy's name, Baron Fell, because he was deployed to the Baxel sector for a while. After the fall of the Empire, he still is around because he fights the Republic for a while. I think he's even with... Is he with the Hand? The Imperial Hand? I forget. I have to go back and read it again. I just know his name because I was doing research on people who had been in the Baxel sector. Since, lore is important for me. Alright, we're going to Star Destroyer in up here. Oh, that might be a little close. Nope, okay, we're fine. Star Destroyer. I want to play with my broadside cruiser. Is it as good as it was in the original game is the real question here. Uh-oh, having issues. There we go. Is this a 1 or a Tector? It's a 1, okay. Inexorable. Let's get that broadside up. The broadsides in the original game had so much range. Actually, I don't know anything about them lore-wise. Fields of Void, left by the aging Victory 1. Specialized artillery ships which carry advanced ordnance such as Diamond Baron rockets and Mag Pulse missiles. Loaded out, allows them to inflict massive amounts of damage and disable their enemies. Broadside cruisers do need to be protected. Cannot defend themselves, yeah. Gotta remember that part. They'll just sit and just shoot. Let's get you guys up here. This is actually a very small battle group. I'm bringing that immobilizer. Now, I don't want to lose the immobilizer, because this right here would be considered the crusher. Whoops. This right here. Yeah, the last couple of events, actually from the first RP event onwards until the last event, there had been mentions of the crusher, and that's what the crusher was. It was an interdictor cruiser that was hanging around, making things difficult for everybody. Oh, gosh dang it. Get out of the way. Everyone just get out of the way. We've got purple down there. Everyone just move. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to get stuck between the two. It's not what I want to do. It's like the Empire getting stuck between the Rebel, or the Hutts getting stuck between a firefight between the Rebellion and the Empire at, which one was that? Well, there was just a squad of Hutts that just got squished. and come running out. Wait, wait, wait! We're not gonna fight you. We're not here to fight you. I think it was. Might have been. It wasn't Fate's Grasp. I didn't get to see it at Fate's Grasp. I think it was Ambition's Toll, because it was in the town. Guys, just move. I don't want to see what this is. I do want to see what this is. TIE Fighters, go. Spot it for me. See if it's something I have to deal with. Is this a Gazanti that is just zooming? He's gone. I do get to see what they have, though. Thanks, Gazanti. Gazanti with incredibly high sublight thrusters. It hit 3 rocks on the way. Hey, look, it's the pit. Heck is going on with this Gazanti? He is straight zooming. Come on, I want to see what they're fighting us with. Providence? Yeah, we're not fighting that from the backside. Those are pirates? Those are pirates? I didn't realize that in the bottom. That's a pirate fleet? I don't want to fight pirates that have a Providence class. What in the heck kind of pirates have a Providence class? Crix does not get a Providence. I'm not putting that evil on the Baxel sector. Providence class working alongside an Arquitans cruiser? Are they coming for me? I think they are. Alright, ties, go. Gazantes, turn around. You turn around. You don't. You just get farther back behind the line. Where's my TIE fighter? My TIE bomber. Or not bombers. Give me that swarm of... Why can't I collect... Oh, because they're in different groups for some reason. You guys sure you want to fight the Empire right here? Because the Empire would... Oh, I got the scouts. I can do pinging. Ping. Oh, that's not a ping. That was sensor ping. What are you doing, Mr. Gazanti? Just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, you're that one that's busted. Gotcha. Deal with those thermal stupid shields here in a second. Alright, Star Destroyer fight. Fight the Providence. We got an oldie fight going on here. Star Destroyer versus a Providence class. Which is a fun ship. I've always enjoyed the Providence class destroyer. Cruiser, technically, in some areas. Or a cruiser carrier, by some. I mean, there's a reason why these things were a pain in the butt for the Republic. I don't have a lot of stuff to deal with all of it, though. I wasn't planning on fighting pirates. Pirates were not the goal. However, the rebels are being having an interesting thing of just sitting over here doing nothing, which I'm kind of okay with because I don't have to deal with them right now. Where's my bombers? Bomber squadrons. There's only one of you left. Okay, well, keep doing what you're doing. These Vindicators, I don't know much about them. I think they were an older design. I think they're post... I don't think the Vindicators were being built before Battle of Yavin. Although I could be wrong on that. All those broadsides just shoot. Hey, interdictor. Kind of want to get out of the way a little bit. What's the interdictor's name? Requitile. Oh, Providence is almost dead. Yes. We don't need any pirates. There we go. There we go. That's what we need right there. Don't worry. Anakin, Obi-Wan, and the Chancellor are in that front half, and they're going to be perfectly fine when it hits the planet's surface. Actually, is there a planet surface beneath us? I don't remember seeing a planet. Where's the planet at? Oh. Ooh. I don't see a planet. Are we not fighting over a planet? I must have been wrong. That or there just isn't a planet in the loading screen or the backdrop for some reason. Which is entirely possible. TIE Hunters. Now, Vindicator. Give me that Vindicator. Vindicator. Vindicator versus Dark Winds. Are you going to move or are you just going to shoot? I guess he just has the range. Okay, well. We're surviving. Did I mean to send you down here? Turn around. Take you guys 3 hours to get back. Oh, I heard the sound. What are you? You look like you are mostly engines. Etty Cruiser. Corporate Sector Authority. Yeah, well, break it. Alright, turn back. And prepare to shoot the other base now. Now that we've dealt with all of that stupidity. See, he's a separate... Oh, he has 2 extra squadrons with him. I see. I was going to turn and forget about that. Not seem to be able to shoot small things very well. Bombers. Break it. I don't want to see it ever again. Fighter Swarm. Go. The goal is the station. See if we can get them to come away off the station. So this guy, Afion, I've seen him in all kinds of things. I think he's even in the base game. Or if he's not, there's someone that reminds me of him in the base game. Stop moving, broadside. That's not your job. Let's get that ISD up in front. Alright, good. We got him split. No. No, no. Where do you think you're going, buddy? You hit that. You shoot that. Can this squadron take out a bulk cruiser? Star bulk, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Give me interceptor to fight that. Interceptor to shoot that one. You keep fighting that. you fight the Y-Wings. Go for it. They've turned their anti-fight around to deal with it. Boost power to weapons. What else do we have? What do you got that? That's just a gravity well. Oh, this one doesn't have the anti-missile thing? That's a shame. The original ones, the gravity wells could deflect missiles. Because that's part of the lore behind it. Because, like, it could use the gravity fields to disrupt missiles coming in. There's a really, really cool animated short that somebody made that did that. It was... Now we're starting to lose that fight. All these stupid Nebulons. Hit the bulk cruiser. Bulk cruiser. Still got our engine. That's good. Stop shooting that. Wait, Vindicator. Go. Got an idea. Everyone's a little quiet tonight. Not a lot of people on. Nobody's really saying anything. This is the part of the streams that I am not good at, is talking when there's nobody else here. Especially today. Today has not been a talkative day. Oh, they're retreating. Do I let them? Do I let them is the real question. I think for this one I do. So I want to make sure I break the station. Because that was part of the thing, is break in enemy space stations. And I finally broke one. I do have the immobilizer, but not quite there yet. That dockyard is going to be nice for the Emperor. Make the Emperor happy. I think. Let me double check and make sure that was actually the thing. Hunt shipyards. Target any shipyard. Oh, dockyard's not on it. It has to be a shipyard. Well, it's probably one over here at Manan. But first off, ground forces. We're taking that. Ooh, we're going to hit that station next. Anything else? Anybody got anything to say? Because if nobody else is talking, I'm probably going to get off here soon. This is why I wouldn't do streaming normally. Or did I send the ground forces with it? Or all the ground forces? Excuse me, wowzers. Ooh, 30,000. Eh? Does that mean more? A little detector now. Yeah, a little detector. Corellia. Gosh dang it. Oh no, they're hitting Rothawa. Darn it. They don't have a lot there. This will probably be the last fight for the night. Unless people start hopping on asking questions. Or my chat's not working. One of the two. It could be that too. This day has been nothing but technical failures on this end. Really, bunch of technical failures. We do have the full space ring, though. That pretty little space station. Let's see, we've got the golem over there. Wait, what is this? Oh, we get ourselves a free acclimator. What is this? Ties, go for it. I guess we have ties closer. Get it. Might as well take it. We're gonna need it. This is just to deal damage. Oh, we get a Star Destroyer, though. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do damage then. We're gonna do damage then. I didn't realize we were gonna get that much. Okay. We're okay. Get up there with that Golan. Oh, and you can move too. Yeah, you get up here too. Where's the ship that I'm supposed to start off with? This thing. Oh, that's not what it was. You're not Arkwinds. Where are you? Oh, you're with the rest of the fleet. Okay. Isn't this one of the ships in... Yeah, these are the cruisers in Battlefront 2. The old one. Maybe like 2 of those with the Empire, I think it was. Yeah, I want you right behind the Golan. All of you guys get up here too. What are we waiting for? What's this do? Abandoned repair station. Go see what that does. Oh, I missed that one. Get over there. Got surprised they have these things out here. The acclimators, they shouldn't be in a shipyard. Unless they're in retrofits. That's the only ones that there should be, in my opinion. She's just getting all the upgrades here. Come on, guys. What are you waiting for? Get up here. This is not going to be the sweep that I thought it was going to be. How does that even work? It does have a range. This is going to be an interesting fight. Come on, forget. These are the Nebulon Bs. Is it the B2? Yeah, Nebulon B2 frigates. The much more slanted Imperial style look. I didn't mean for you guys to like turn away from the fight. But you want them to chase you, though. Nope, just right there. Do these guys have guns on them, or are they just stations of some sort? Maybe I should have gone over there instead. Oh well. Well, we're holding, actually. All things considered. That free Star Destroyer is going to work very well to help us out here. Let's get a look at this battle site. There we wowzers. Look at that. Not a lot of anti-fighter, though, is going to be a problem. Or are you? You're in the fray. Yeah, just stay in the fray. What are you good at? Gotcha. Where are you going? Turn around. Help the fight. This acclimator guy's like, nah, we don't need to help. We can just try to look the other way. It'll be fine. That's right. It's okay to be attacked. That's literally its job right now. Yep. Boys, get up here. Help out. Well, wait, where'd the Providence go? Oh, there it is. The Providence is running. Coward. Did the victory. Alright, you are not looking great. Get out of there if you can. Just turn around if you could, but that's okay too. See if you can get out. I paid for that one. The rest of them I didn't pay for. He's gonna make it. He's gonna crash right into the acclimator. Good thing that did. Good thing they don't have hitboxes. Alright, get back to the main group. Well, we're still holding. What are you doing? Turn around. Fight the enemy. Turn around. Shoot that other acclimator. They got all kinds of acclimators. It's the anti-fighter stuff is going to be the problem. Is that a Mandalorian? What is that? That's not Mandalorian. What is it called, though? It is... Yeah, Fang Fighters. Those goofy little guys. Kind of a cool design. I actually do kind of like the design. Wait, do you guys do any anti-fighter? If so... Because I'm noticing a lack of fighters around you. Supporting fleets. Missile jammers. Yeah, kind of helpful. Get over there with that thing. You just keep doing your doing. Oh, look, magnificent. Cute little guy. It's all these little things that are going to get us all the little fighters. You are still alive. I'm impressed. Get in the fray and just help him with that mess. Man, that Nebulon B has got... That captain's got something. Gumshoe? Gumshoe's the best way of saying it. Man. That tiny tail is just something else. Where do you think you're going? Are you charging the... Yeah, that's not smart, buddy. But keep going. Don't stop now. Turn around. Face the enemy. Oh, there goes the ISD. Yeah, we're not gonna win it now. We are seriously gonna damage them though. They're gonna lose a ton. These goofy, stupid UFO guys are gonna be around for a while. Or did it end up dying? It did. Darn. Okay, everything go back to the station if we can save anything. What is that? Guardable station. Wow, I'm doing terrible on this. When am I going to personally hand build the interior of an SSD for us to play GCW in? Oh man, I have considered how to do that so many different times. I have constantly considered how to do that. I've been trying to figure out like if I could somehow build like movable forms to bring and set up, but I haven't been able to do that. It's not quite feasible. I would love to though. Wouldn't that be the most ideal way to play GCW ever? Hey, we built the Star Destroyer for you to play in. What does this do? Target lock. Oh, interesting. Come on, Dreadnought. I really wanted you to survive. But you look like you are very much on fire. You're not gonna make it out, are you? Fine, Dreadnought, turn around. Suicide charge that ship. Do your duty. Or you just glitched. No, you're still there. I want that Providence dead. It's only got 50% hull left. Get it. Semi-related. What if we got giant weather balloon to make it look like a Death Star so everyone from the ground just looks like the Death Star is in orbit? That would be an interesting setup. I'm not sure you could do it wouldn't do anything outside of just looks, because what can you do gameplay wise that would do anything with this Death Star in orbit? There's not a lot you could do with that. While it would look cool, I don't think it would do anything. It wouldn't be fun no fun functionalities with it. I mean, you could do a few minor things. Like, if you guys don't win, we'll never play here again because we're going to blow up the planet. Ah, that goes to Providence. Keep going, Bombers. See if you can break the Law of Demand. That is a great name. Law of Demand. I was naming, what were they called? The Gazantes earlier today for one of the missions. And my favorite Gazanti cruiser name that I came up with was the Munch Mouse. At some of our events, one of the items that you can find on the field is a Munch Mouse, which you can sell to an Ewok that they will eat. More like, if the Empire doesn't win, we're never going to play here again. Guys, let the Empire win, or we'll never play in a GCW event here ever again. Yes, I am that petty. Right, target that one. One at a time. We're just going to cause so many casualties, they're going to hate the fact they took it. This isn't even a Rebel fleet. This is a Black Sun stupid fleet. We're going to break as many of these as possible. We're going to make you regret what you took this. I should have made him fly over here. There's all kinds of guns over here. So look at this stream of just fighters and mess. I do like that this platform, this station, can move around. This is kind of what I have set up for Perla. That's like their mobile trade station above a planet. It's one of these mobile repair yards. That's not really a repair yard, but it is still kind of. It's more of a, I don't know why it's not letting me see the whole thing. I mean, please tell me that's within range. Get it. Get that Munificent. Like I said, we're going to cause as much damage as possible. After the Munificent explodes. It's going to be a Pyrrhic victory, if I have anything to say about it. Goodbye, station. Theoretically, if Perla gets dunked on all event, they're considered wipe out for future events. Not necessarily. Perla is not just on Bolivar. Perla is all throughout the Baxel sector. The idea of Perla is they will open more trading posts throughout. Well, it's just you, station. Have fun. See what sort of damage you can do. Watching that slide away. Bye. They're going to be a faction probably moving forward at events. Artie's put too much work in them at this point. They're going to be very useful, especially the next Malston event, to have Perla there. Because Perla at the next Malston event, that's why I'm kind of glad that Perla's debut is at Bolivar. There's more space for all the factions to spread out and for the criminals to do other things and not focus on Perla. Damn, look at those casualties, though. I do each field location does need to have stuff exclusive. It's, Malston has the Malgun. Bolivar has major Bolvosi stuff. Oh man, look at all those freaking ships they still have. I hate the pirates more than I hate the rebels. Can I build? I don't think I can get everything built before they land. I'm not going to disagree with that one. Alright. However, oh, that means that this fleet's no longer there. Punching bag. Punching bag. Punching bag. Florida has alligators and swamp people. Malston gets the Colt. Florida has the Black Sun as their thing. Because we don't really use the Black Sun anywhere else right now. Rhaegor is still undetermined on what their unique thing is. But Perla will be a continuous thing throughout. It's not going to be just who's in a transport. It's that ISB guy, isn't it? I didn't mean to do that. Why don't you go over there and see what's up there, buddy? Yeah, you can go do your thing. Use the ISB. Go look at that, whatever that is up there. I can't say anything about what Rhaegar is going to have yet. That won't come out until later. And some of that's still up in the air, too. Alright, somebody sacrifice themselves. Give me TIE Squadron. Go. I want to see what's out there. I want to see if this is breakable or not. Go, my little friends. This is your job, your lot in life. Bully Athens come up with something. He's given me some stuff, but it hasn't been concrete yet. There's a lot of like ideas and stuff that we could do, but nothing has been concretely decided yet. I don't see what all they call in. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we see? Take it. It's gonna hurt though. See if we can get the fighters to follow. Come on, Tice. Come on. Come on, guys. You got this. Get back over there. Get back over there. Come on. You'll survive. As long as you don't do anything stupid and you just follow the plan, you'll be fine. Look at that. You're fine. You are fine. You guys are all fine. There's nothing behind you to worry about. Get him in range of the main batteries. Can't stay close to the Star Destroyer, though. Alright. TIE Fighter, go. Sucker him again. Say, come here, come here. Oh, look, it's Perla. All these transports around it. That's what we're saying it is, anyway. Come here. Step away from your station. I said I was going to call it quits, but I get too invested in this game. Come here. Here's some tasty TIE fighters. Tasty? Tasty. Tasty TIE fighters to fight. Turn around. What's the F stand for? Is that the free one? What's that mean? Must be a different variant. Let's make sure we target all the tiny, stupid things first. Now, those anti-fighters, which really kill all of my fighters. Like their job is something. Gazantes, get up here. Anti-fighter. The Empire doesn't know how to do that, unfortunately. It's very annoying. That's why I had to build a whole bunch of these patrol craft and just sacrifice them. The Lancer's okay. Canonically, the Lancer didn't do hardly anything in the actual story because that is a very bold acclimator assault ship. So you guys' reason just going to keep flying straight forward? Come on. Take care of the anti-fighter, guys. Where are you going? Why are you going that way? Why don't you just shoot what's there? Sometimes the actions confuse and startle me, sir. Why are you taking so much damage? Oh, there's guys hidden in the smoke there. Turn around. That Victory just wants to shoot the station, doesn't it? Have I been surprised by the way the GCW story has developed at all? Have there been any story beats that got completely dropped or stuff you thought would happen but didn't? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There has been a lot of that. There's been a lot of times the player did something so unexpected it altered the story. I love to point out the easy answer for that one is the Mandalorians breaking into the Imperial base at Ambition's Toll. That's the easy one because that had severe instant ramifications for the Mandalorians moving forward. There's been some stuff with, ouch. Let's see, the Rebels had some. The Empire has had a lot. Stuff with like the Dark Troopers that never went anywhere. The researching that never went anywhere. Part of that wasn't just the player base. Part of that was the some of the behind the scenes stuff that didn't work. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I thought was going to happen and then just didn't happen. And some stuff that just happened that nobody was expecting, like the Mandalorian attack on Tremor. What's another good example? A lot of things in small forms. In big forms, there was some stuff in the town. The last event, some political maneuvering that failed. The Rebels have never failed a mission or objective. We always get the job done. Source. I'm biased. Sorry, not based. Biased. Yeah, also true. One thing that had a story implication was for the Rebels was on Ambition's Toll during the night game. They had a prison break, the Imperial prison break. And not all the prisoners got found, which was not something anybody expected. It was expected to go on for a while, and all the prisoners would get caught, and we'd call it quits. But it went on for a decent while, and not all the prisoners got found. 2 of them managed to escape. And so the next day, the prisoners, we put them back on the field and had a mission around the prisoners where the Rebels had to try to escort them off, and the Empire had to try to capture them again. And that ended up having a lot of interesting ramifications because it ended up giving the Rebels back a commanding officer that had been captured at the previous event, who then got killed later. I don't want to fight this right now. I don't want to fight a ground battle. I don't have that into me right now. Stupid. All these things are the anti-infantry. They have like no infantry. You're going to land there. I'm going to watch put that there. It's a base. All these Umbarians. Yeah. Oh, I can't save game. That's right. I have to fight. Then I call it quits. There's been, let's see, at Fate's Grasp, let's see, everything they did at Fate's Grasp was more within reason. I'm trying to think of anything that happened at Fate's Grasp that was not expected. Some stuff in the town. There was town staff at Fate's Grasp. I'm normally opposed to having canon characters at paired events, but are there any you want to use and what for? I honestly don't really think there's any that I would want to use. The stories that we're telling and the locations that we're using and where we are in the galaxy don't really lend themselves well to having anything like that. I can't think of any characters that I would want to use. In my own personal opinion, I can't think of what's broken. Okay. Look at that little fleet. Oh, I love that these guys have I love it when they have it different on the snowy planets. This entire group, get up here. Let's fall back to the turret here. I'm trying to think of any situation that I would have a legacy character appear. Because story-wise, I can't really think of any that fit into the Baxel sector that canonically would make sense. And that's my problem. Get those freebies up here. We're going to hold as best we can up here. But I can't think of any. There's none that exist in our sectors that make sense to me to use, and so I can't think of any that I would want to use. If that makes sense. It's not that I don't like canon, it's just I can't think of any that make sense for me. Excuse me. Somebody go grab that. What about you? What type of... I mean, I know you don't like canon characters either, for multiple reasons. The problem with using legacy characters, like called canon characters, is... Let's see, I can build concussion grenade launcher. Is that I focus so much on the story elements and the real aspect of how things would play out that trying to figure out, like, okay, well, could this person even be here is a problem for me. Like, I don't like Vader and stuff. Like, we don't like using those because of that. Like, why would they be there? Realistically, why would Vader be anywhere in the Baxel sector? And that's something that a lot of regular people don't understand when I tell them. Because most people are like, well, we want to be, why don't you guys have Sith? Why don't you guys have Jedi? Why don't you guys do all these other things? As the type of story that we tell is not the type of story that is typically going to be told, apparently, for most people. Which is an interesting conversation sometimes. Yes, I'm still here. Not for very much longer. I'm going to get off here in a few minutes, probably. It's been a really slow night. And we're just throwing forces out here. Still kind of holding, though. For now. going to be a lot of casualties. When those bombing runs come through here in a few minutes, that's going to be bad. This hill is also... Wait, did that say Membanese? Oh, look, there's Membanese soldiers here. Well, that's... We can't have that, obviously. The heck was that thing? So who's going to build me a skiff? I want some skiffs. At the next event. Not that thing. Jeez, that thing's terrifying. Get up here, boys. All these Umbaran fighters is kind of funny too. I did a quest with them and I got them earlier. Actually, move everybody back a little bit. Like get so the main heavy guns are functional. Let's make use for this stuff that we paid for. Then turn around again. Let's get that main gun online. If you're taking Rothawa or Rothana, they're going to have to take it. It's going to cost them dearly to take Rothana. Which actually, Rothana is going... I've been using it recently for some story stuff for GCW. Specifically, Perla has some stuff at Rothana because I was practicing for some of this different things that are going on. And one of the dialogues has to do with Rothana. And the fact that they just bought ships from Rothana since it's close. It's basically one of the biggest shipyards close to the Baxel sector that's within decent range. Hey, that's Boba. Oh, poor Boba. What is he doing? What is he thinking? He's just trying to get out. Go, Boba Fett. I'm not sure what you're gonna do to all of this. You're only one guy. What's the plan for tonight? I'm playing this, and then I guess well, Boba's dead. Kill the giant. Kill the Rancor. Everything shoot the Rancor right now. I am playing this for a little bit longer, finishing up this match, provided nothing else tries to fight me. And then, I don't know, we might do lethal. I don't know. We'll see how many people are wanting to play and how much energy I have. I've been burnt out today. I did too much this last week, and today has been a burnout day for me personally. I halfway considered not even doing this, but I was like, I want to keep up the weekly thing. It's more of those stupid dogs. The walkers sure are hoping us hold here. Look at this massive destruction. Look at all that burning destruction and death. This is what happens when you fight the Empire. I mean, there's a lot of us dying too, but there's going to be a lot of the enemy dead. There is some story stuff that's going to happen at Echoes that may surprise me. I'm not sure how the players are going to interact sometimes. I don't want to give too much away on live streaming, but there's some definite story stuff with the Rebels and Empire that players could really interact with. And the Hutts. The Hutts are probably the most vulnerable group when it comes to what the players could screw up for them. Just because of how much they have to manage to succeed on some of their stuff. Kill the Rancor! Kill the Rancor! Kill the Rancor! Before it eats more soldiers. Man, these walkers are really putting in work. And all these Umbaran soldiers. If this succeeds, I'm going to build a barracks down here. And then just spam walkers and troops. Which we might actually be. We got him. Chase him. Chase him. Chase him. Shoot him in the back. We did succeed. I shouldn't have canceled those builds. Okay. Build the barracks. Is this a standard imperial? Oh, I can build heavies here. Why can't I build anything else? There we go. More of those, please. Hopefully they hold long enough they can build some more stuff. Now, barracks is very important because they don't have any more infantry there. This whole section is just full of these guys. Oops. Built too many. Outpost. Standard factory. Landing platform. Anything happens, these guys are going to have hyperspace away. Alright, that's where we're going to call it quits for the night. I was low on energy. I feel like everybody else didn't want to get on either, which is perfectly understandable. I am going to have to message my siblings and ask where he was, because normally he is on here all the time. Unless my phone has just been failing to go off. No, doesn't look like it. That was the 8th stream, though. So, having done 8 of these, and only having 2 that I... Well, actually, the first one I didn't like. Or was the second one I didn't like? I forget. One of those I had struggled with. But the other ones I didn't struggle with as much. I had a lot of fun on those. This one was a struggle, though. This one was a slog. But, thank you guys for tuning in. And listening. Those of you that did. The 2 people that are here still. I imagine I know one of those. And the other one. So, thank you, you 2. I know who you are. And we will see you guys next time. Will not be next week. I will not be here next week. I may be here next Sunday. I may do something next Sunday, but I will not be available next Saturday. Depending on how things shake out. I have a World War II reenactment that I'll be attending that will take place Friday and Saturday, and I don't know if I'll make it back on Sunday in time to do anything or not. So that's all up in the air. So, thank you guys for joining in. We'll see you guys next time. Toodles.